Good morning and welcome back to the morning show. I am Marshall Shore.
And I'm Melissa Farley. We're here at
the fabulous 726 Studios in the heart of Roosevelt.
Jared, stop doing it now that you're back. I guess he's just getting lazy. Sorry.
He's playing with the table.
Okay.
He's
Sorry.
multitasking.
Sorry, Jared. Didn't mean to call you out there. All right. Well, we do have someone very fun and fabulous in the studio with us this morning. Lauren Rachael, hi, welcome back.
Indeed.
Hey.
See you again.
Yeah.
You
too.
Faces. I missed you.
We missed you too. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you.
Okay, so you've been up to some really, really fun things. Yeah. So you want to talk about this Alaska tour?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Alaska is fabulous. If you haven't been, the summer is the time to go.
Okay.
I would believe that.
Yeah.
Because it was between 35 and 55 degrees. Perfect, right?
Yeah.
35 sounds really cold, but like
No, I'm
Alaska,
okay.
35 was like not.
I'm like menopausing, so
You'll love it.
I'm good. Yeah.
But it had 18 hours of daylight. You know, and as a comedian, I don't really sleep anyway, so just took me a week to recover when I got back. But the food was fabulous. I saw bears, I saw moose. It was just so much fun. But the really funny part, I toured and I was touring with Jen Kober. So she was the headliner and I featured for her. She's amazing. Look her up, Jen Kober. But this tour was a mother and son, and they're Italian, and I am as well, right? So I already love them. But the woman, she's an older gal, and she is from Boston originally. So she's got the heavy accent, and she's just hysterical. And she goes, I have to warn you, Matthew's yard is very sexual. There are bears humping, there are moose. I saw cranes out there going at it. I'm warning you. The yard is very sexual. So that was my Alaska tour. They need their own show. Like, she's great. Her name's Terry. She's fabulous.
That's so funny.
It was so much fun. They made it a blast. You know, like, you can't really complain. The food's great. I mean, I got to see all these cool cities and do all these shows, but I mean, they made it a blast. So Matthew Plant and his mom Terry were fabulous.
Very cool.
So how are the locals?
Very nice. You know, but it's so funny. It's weird feeling like they treat you like a celebrity up there. Like, I was signing people's shirts and stuff. I was like, really? All right, here you go. Sure. Let me sign your baby. Like, no, weird, but right? No, but they were so nice. But what was funny is after the first show, I said, oh, I got to frame some of these jokes a little differently because they've never been to Vegas. I talk about Vegas a lot. I kind of grew up going there. Right. They didn't know what Sprouts was. I was like, I forget. We are in the middle of nowhere in the mountains. Like, you have to kind of set the scene for people. Yeah.
That's interesting.
So I tweaked it. So the last 4 shows, like, But I didn't even tell you the best part. I had to do a little commuter plane from like city to city.
Oh, those things are terrifying. Was it prop?
Yes. And it was so small. You could touch everything inside the plane, including the pilot. I could touch the pilot. You should never be able to touch the pilot.
That's what a skydiving plane is like.
And don't touch the pilot.
Right? Yeah, he didn't like that. I was like, peekaboo. No.
Okay, but did you have doors?
We did have doors.
Okay.
And as an icebreaker, you might not find this super funny, but I played La Bamba. I thought it would like set the mood. They're like, not the time. Like, Patsy Cline? No, okay. And they don't ask you your name. They don't introduce, like, you go to check in for this thing. They don't want your ID. They don't want your name. They want your weight with your luggage. Okay. And my girlfriend, like, I think she kind of undershot it. So I was like, we're going to say 550 on this. Like, I want maximum weight. You just want to be careful.
Yeah.
Well, because also, and then it's
all
like,
the luggage, we had a lot of luggage.
And then where they put you, even though it's a small, but it's like, because it's like everything has to be evenly distributed. So it's like,
yes.
Yeah.
It was very exciting.
Yeah.
I know. I remember when we were in Belize, we had to take a commuter plane to one of the Keys, and they wanted me to sit in front with the pilot because I was the smallest, but I'm also like a thick girl. So I was kind of like, but am I really? Like, is the plane going to leave? What's happening?
You're never going to get anywhere because you're just going to keep circling.
And it was raining too. I was like, do you need windshield wipers on this thing? I don't know how this works, but I feel like you can't see. I also keep grabbing your face.
Well, you sent me
Peekaboo.
this really cute video of, because I've done improv. I taught improv. We've done improv shows. We've got heckled before.
Oh, yes.
But you had like the nicest
heckler.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so funny. So that was in Anchorage.
Okay.
And so that was like one of the city shows. And it was a little bit of a smaller crowd, so people were getting a little more comfortable than you normally want in a show, but it's okay. But it was my first official heckler, but she was yelling compliments, and it was like, you're beautiful. You're amazing. You're just so awesome. And I was like, I'm not going to stop you because this is lovely. And then I asked her, I said, are you like a guidance counselor or something? She's like, I am. I needed you. I needed you in high school. I would have had a better time.
I
So
know
now she lives with you
Right?
and just
I'm
follows
an
you
offer.
around and just
Yeah, I need a
follows you
roommate.
around
I'm
and
an
just
offer. Yeah, why not?
heckles you. I'm in the grocery store.
This is motivational quotes.
Right, exactly.
So fun.
Oh, that's so
yeah,
fabulous.
It was a good time. So I'm
Okay, so
grateful
you
for it.
are launching a new tour, though,
Yes.
right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, actually, well, this weekend I'm performing with Josh Wolf at Jimmy Kimmel's in Vegas.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's my first time working with him, so I'm so
Yeah.
excited. And then after that, I'm going to the Comedy Store again in Hollywood.
Okay.
And I'm doing a roast battle with my friend Jake Bassey. I don't recommend battling one of your best friends in a roast battle, but we'll see how it goes.
What is that like? Yeah, like I don't know.
Well, actually, the one. So I think the roast battles I've seen
Mhm.
where they're really good friends.
Yes.
Those are the best
I'm
because
hoping for that vibe.
because
Yeah.
it's kind. Well, I mean, because it's kind of like it's biting, but it's done with love.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so it's
It's
not
going to
this.
be silly instead of like underhanded. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. No,
We
and
know
that
each
was
other well.
right. You know each
Yes.
other so well, and so that's where I think the fun will come out is
Right.
revealing dirty, dark secrets that
Totally.
who was no one's supposed to ever know that, but
Totally.
now, hey, mom, now
Right.
you know.
Yes. Yeah. And then
Prom night wasn't
then-
what I told you.
Exactly. And then Jake, that's who I'm battling, Jake Bassey. He's going to be my feature. I am headlining at the Banzerini House. So we have the Pioneer Village off of the 17th. So
Yeah.
it's the
Yeah.
Pioneer Living History Museum. And that's so neat because it's like the Wild West. It's like
Yeah.
our version of Tombstone up here in North Phoenix. They redid the theater there. So it's got chandeliers, it's got velvet seats, it's beautiful.
wow.
And I'm headlining, I'm doing the first comedy show there.
Oh,
on July
fun.
18th.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so excited. And he's my feature, Jake Bassey. He's
Okay.
hilarious. So I'm driving him out from Hollywood, and then I'm ship him back later on a tiny plane.
Yeah.
Really tiny.
Yeah, depending on how the roast goes, it might be a real small.
Hold some balloons.
Yeah, right.
You'll be taking off soon.
Under balloon or something. Yeah, totally. Yeah, so I'm super excited, and it's just you have to check it out. It's just a beautiful place, and it's just neat to see all the historical buildings up there anyway.
Yeah.
And my show tickets include a cocktail, so you're
Oh.
welcome.
Well, there you go.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see that.
So
every
you
day.
said it was what, July 18th?
Yes, I brought
Okay.
this just in case. I
Okay,
didn't
hold
wanna
that up.
forget.
Hold that
Oh,
up for
okay.
the camera.
Here's me.
Yeah.
So
There she
just look at my
is.
photo. It's July 18th, and it's Ben's Reading House, and it's the Bad Decision Store is what I'm calling it, because I make a lot of bad decisions, including tiny planes and sketchy sushi at gas stations and all that.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing. Okay, so family friendly show or no?
Oh, well, it depends on the family, but like my family would have been great. I would say.
And how many cocktails they've
Exactly.
had.
I
Yeah.
would say 18 and up.
18 and up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would.
Yeah. I always like to ask, but then I
Yes.
feel like there's always somebody that still brings like a 7-year-old, and you're like, why did you do
Oh,
that?
someone did
Yeah.
that to me. So I work pretty clean in general, and I can do clean shows, but this is more like adult content, if that makes sense. I don't
Yeah.
swear a lot, but like I do like,
Yeah.
jokes that I wouldn't say on the morning show. But I went to a show once and I get out on stage and there are children in the audience. The guy didn't tell me. I guess he just wanted to fill seats. And there's a soccer team in there. There's an 8-year-old front and center.
Oh, jeez.
So, instead of talking about mushrooms, I was like, so I tried some vegetables. Like I was like changing the whole act, but it hit really well. But that's something you want to heads up. Like I shouldn't have like
Suddenly kids start lining up for some magic vegetables.
Yes, everyone
Yeah.
was 3 feet tall, like Oz. I was like, what is going on? Everyone's so tiny in here. Right? You would have blended.
I know.
Where's Melissa? Find
Right.
Melissa.
There she
Oh,
is.
wait a minute.
My mom's always like, wipe off your makeup. Let's get the 12 and under discount at the buffets.
That's
Yeah.
not a bad problem to have.
No, I'm not
Right?
complaining. Yeah.
Right? That's awesome.
Well, it is always so fun to have you here. I do
you.
want to mention, just because I think it's such a fascinating part of what you do.
Sure.
Not only are you a comedian, but you're an animal
I am.
chiropractor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Comedian by night.
Yes. Animal chiropractor by day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you work with some bigger animals
I do.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the draft horses.
Yeah.
So my friend Taylor owns Paradise Carriages out here. So they do the carriage rides downtown and in Scottsdale. And I take really good care of her horses. They're Percherons and they're beautiful. They're big black draft horses. Some of them are like gray with spots. They're really cute. But they're about 18 to 20 hands at the shoulder, which means their shoulder is above the roof of your car. So give you a skin.
Wow.
Yes. So they can each pull a couple thousand pounds of dead weight on their own.
Whoa.
So it's no big deal. Like it's very kind. It's not it's very humane. It's
Okay.
carriages that are on wheels. It's not dead weight, right? And
Yeah.
and they have usually 6 pulling the carriages. So it's like
Okay.
they're just strolling.
Yeah.
And I am adjusting them every 2 or 3 weeks. She takes great care of her animals. The vet's
Okay.
always out. And I also work on dogs too. Dogs are fun.
Yeah.
But the owners they give a different vibe. It depends on where I'm seeing the animal. So I'll see a dog in Scottsdale, and they're like, Fifi's been on all caviar, but she's so inflamed. And then I'll go to like Prescott, and they're like, I hope this works for Daisy because I already dug a hole. Like, okay, no pressure. Like, seriously. Yeah. So, but it's very fun, and it brings me a lot of joy. And I did work with human patients for years, but I have to tell you, the animals, they're immediately better, and they don't talk themselves out of it. Like, they're just running around doing zoomies. If more humans did zoomies after I adjusted them, I would never have switched. It's great. It's a real confidence booster.
How still do they how do you get them to sit to
They
do
like
the
it. It feels
do they?
good. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now sometimes the little wiggly ones are like Chihuahuas and stuff, but once
Yeah.
they know me, they all recognize me. They sit there, they know what I'm doing. They're very sweet.
Yeah.
And it's fun. And then the draft horses they're so chill.
Okay.
Now I have worked on some race horses at Turf Paradise. Not the same vibe. I pray a lot before I see them because they're high energy. They're young. They're like 3 to 4 years old. And,
Okay.
I'm keeping them in good shape, but they're thoroughbreds, so they're
Yeah.
very fast and
Okay.
wiggly because they're babies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
That's
they like
so
it.
I don't know. I just think that's such one of the coolest
Thank
jobs
you.
I've
Yeah.
ever heard
I
of.
love
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So my practice is called Winter Circle Chiropractic. So
Okay.
I'm still doing that, and I love it. And
Okay.
so I see patients in between traveling for shows, but it's perfect.
Yeah. When did comedy start for you?
Oh gosh, I started around 2013.
Okay.
I had patients, like human patients, that thought
Yeah.
I was really funny. So I was like, oh, they laugh at me a lot in the office. I was
I
cheering
thought
them up.
she clarified
Yeah,
that you.
human
Well,
patients.
right, because I mean,
The horses always think I'm funny. But I decided as like a bucket list thing, I was like, maybe I'm going to try this and just do one open mic. And I brought a bunch of friends, and I ended up doing really well. And there was a booker in the audience, and he started putting me up immediately. And I started featuring before I even knew what featuring was.
Yeah.
And but I didn't start doing this really full time until about 3 years ago. So that's when things really took off.
Yeah.
And I got signed with Golden Artist Entertainment, and I'm so
Okay.
grateful. My agent is Melissa Greenberg, and she's amazing. Hello, Melissa. And and so I've had some really great opportunities now that I'm really focused on that instead of working like 60 hours a
I
week
was
in an
going to say,
office.
it seems like you've really exploded since the last
you,
time we
yes.
saw you. Yeah.
And my hair's gotten bigger too. I'm so happy.
That's how it goes.
So
Yeah.
I know here in the Valley, the comedy scene is just exploding.
Yes.
There's
a
so
lot of
many
We've got
comedians.
5 or 6 clubs too.
Yeah, I mean, and there's so many, and then so many, like a bowling alley is doing a show, and so I mean, so there's so many comedians. So what advice would you give to kind of newbies who were just getting their feet wet?
Actually, write out an act. Don't just wing it. Don't just get up there and ramble at the crowd. Like, have an act. Actually start writing your material down. Write some jokes. And just stay positive. Don't blame the audience. Just have fun. And the goal is to make people laugh. And sometimes you're going to get thrown off track. Someone could be shouting compliments at you. You never know. And just roll with it. That's what improv does help a lot.
Yeah.
Because if I hadn't been doing improv, I think I wouldn't have been able to handle that. But I've been doing improv a bit too. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to go with this. Because obviously you want to interact with me. So this is what's happening. When someone's so, yeah. And I think just bring up the energy of the crowd. Sometimes if you're doing an odd show, let's say it's a Sunday afternoon, people aren't really in that mindset like a Friday night they would be. They're not drinking the same, but you know what I mean? It's a different vibe. So you need to just bring the energy, have fun with them, and just be silly. And they're looking to laugh. They want to laugh. They want to have a good time. So don't, if they're kind of a quieter crowd or the people ahead of you maybe didn't do as well or whatever, don't match that energy. Be your own energy and have a good time.
Yeah.
And enjoy what you're doing. When you start to feel like you're getting a little burned out, take a little time off and then come back fresh, write new material. Do that.
Yeah.
Don't keep doing the same stale jokes. I performed with a guy once that was talking about having red hair, and his hair was white. I'm like, how long has he been doing this joke? You are no longer a ginger, sir.
Yeah.
Was it Carrot Top?
No, but his face is tight.
I know.
I need to see his person.
I don't know. It's kind of creepy to me. Go to a better person.
I'm like,
Right.
yeah.
It's like that Kenny Rogers look where you just
Yeah.
The eyelids are wee.
Yeah.
Go to J-Lo's person, because
Right?
whatever's happening there, it doesn't look like
I
anything's
know.
happening.
Well, that's what I'm doing after the show. I'm so excited. I'm going somewhere in Scottsdale. I don't even know where, but my friend got me. She hooked me up, so I'm going somewhere.
Okay.
But honestly, just popping anywhere in Scottsdale and they'll inject your face. I'm like, I'm gonna go to Starbucks, get a latte with it. It's just
Right.
kind of where you go to have that done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that really where you're going after the show?
I'm so excited.
She's gonna be laying on some table in Starbucks, just getting needles poked in her.
My face is gonna be like not moving. I can't wait. I'm just gonna laugh like this. Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
All right, Lauren,
Right?
hold up your poster one more time,
Yes.
a little higher for the
Oh
camera.
yes, this camera.
Yeah.
It's me. Hello.
Higher.
That
Cover
decision
your
starts.
face.
It's me. Can you see it? Does it get myself? Yes. So, yes, July 18th at the Banzerini House. Get your tickets now. And it's at the Pioneer Village, like I said, in North Phoenix. So,
Where can people get their tickets? Where do they go?
you're going to go to the Banzerini House website, and
Okay.
they have it.
Yeah.
And you can also, if you forget that, if you just look up the Pioneer Living History
Right.
Museum, you can go in that
Okay.
way and find it that way, too.
Do you have socials that we can follow you on?
Yes. So, my Instagram is the Lauren Rachael. And then my Animal Chiropractic, you just search Winter Circle Chiropractic, but I usually tag it on my other social anyway. And then my socials on this, I got this for you guys. This is some of my merch from my tour. And these are my
Ooh.
stickers, and they say, Jesus keeps me out of jail. And I thought you could use them. And, it's great. They're great reminders. You can put them on, any of your vices, the tequila bottle, the wine, your dashboard of your car. It keeps me out of trouble. And I did great with those on the tour. And I talked to them a lot when I was in the tiny plane.
You should
so.
make one for me that says Jesus keeps me out of the fridge. 'Cause that's my problem.
That's cute. I would make some of those too. Same, girl. Same. Absolutely. That's so funny. Great idea. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, thank you so much for being
Thank
here with
you.
us
So
today.
good to see you guys
Yeah.
Indeed.
Always good to laugh on a Tuesday morning,
Yeah.
any morning really.
Yes.
Such a joy. We hope that you'll go out and enjoy Lauren's show on July 18th. Did I say it right? July 18th? Yes.
Yep, July 18th
And
of
I
the
promised
Pioneer.
to shave my legs.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't today. So,
Right? I
yeah.
did just for you guys. I
Oh,
mean, you can't see them,
thanks.
but I know, and
Wow.
now you know, and they know, and
Wow.
I know
Gave me an
Marshall well
excuse.
enough that I stopped shaving my legs, so,
she's still
Right.
rocking the shorts. That's how you know she really cares about you. That's cute.
Telling you,
It's kind
menopause,
of
though.
like Velcro.
Once you
You
hit
just go-
menopause, you stop caring about
That's funny.
Yeah.
But your glow is beautiful.
Thank
I think you had that before, though. I don't think it's
Thank
the
you.
hormones. I think you're just cute.
You know what it is, though? I'll tell you my secret. Okay, so you know how people go and get spray tans, right?
Yes.
Well, you can buy a little bottle of the spray tan, and
Okay.
I don't use makeup. I just use that
Spray
on
tan?
my face.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, and it washes off. I wash
Oh,
it
like a
off
bronzer.
every day.
Like
Yeah,
a spray bronzer.
That's all it is.
Ah.
Yeah.
Watch the next show. He's all glowing. That was your glitter beard, man. That's great. Great idea. Thank you.
Pride night for Desert Botanical.
And-
There you go.
exactly.
There
Yeah.
you go.
All right. Well, such a fun show. Seriously, she's such a joy. So please
Thank
go
you.
out, support her show, and follow her on Instagram. Lots of good stuff there too. We hope you've had an amazing time with us on this Tuesday morning. We will be back with you bright and early on Hump Day tomorrow.
Indeed, but still taco-less, but it's okay because it's Wednesday.
I know. We're over the tacos by Wednesday. Yep. Okay. So we'll be here with you on Robot TV Wednesday morning. So don't go anywhere. Bye. Oh, yeah. We dance.
How fun. That's so great.
Well, life is a crazy way of turning everything upside down. So move